How about this? We'll try to pry out his feelings this time. I saw this in my sister's diary as well. If you love someone, you'll want to be there for them in times of need. Go set up a trap where I tell you to. Then go tell Sun-san that the lovely Mi-hyun has fallen into a trap and is teetering on the verge of death.
Mi-hyun is in trouble. How could a 900-year-old fox get herself in trouble? She's on the verge of death after falling to a trap. If you saw it happen, couldn't you have helped her? Why is it that you keep coming to me about her? The sudden gift, and now this. You know what? Let's just go. Where is she right now?
Me like this, why'd you push me away? If that isn't love, what is?
Mi-hyun! What's with all the childish antics?
You don't have to yell. I'm right here. Anyway, all that matters is that I'm safe, right?
Tell me why you're doing this! What are you plotting against me?
Sungsan, don't you have feelings for me? All I was trying to do was make those feelings blossom. It was you who told me that making someone love me, then leaving them behind, was the best form of revenge. I've never tried to make someone fall in love without using magic, so I've been practicing on you. Was I doing it wrong?
When did I ever say such things? I said to let go of revenge and instead let yourself genuinely open your heart to somebody. If one comes to harbor affection for another, wouldn't one truly care for them? But it seemed our only focus was changing. That is why I explained that one-sided love is more painful than death. But to think she'd have interpreted my words in such a way. Mihyun, earning someone's heart is not an easy task. You must yearn for them, day and night without end.
But my sister and brother-in-law's passions ignited the moment they met. Don't men and women just fall in love at first sight, then have children and whatnot?
Your 900 years haven't done much for your maturity. As I was saying, I have never had feelings for you.
My maturity is on par with the years I've been in this world. And what am I to you, then? I've seen the way you look at me, and you came to save me, too!
A Sunbi is loyal to their friends no matter what. How could I dare overlook the sister-in-law of an old friend?
Forget it. I'm going.
It seems she'll be cross for a while. I'm sorry you had to be caught up in this mess. Me? Heaven forbid. Her sister has been gracious to me and bestowed her blessings upon me. Foxes that happen upon Centipede Market do not make it out alive. I could not just watch her walk into certain death, which is why I try to shift her attention somewhere else, such as finding love. But this may actually be for the better. She'll have realized that revenge is beyond her powers, so she'll lay low for the time being. Making someone fall in love is a task you can only do if you've been in love yourself. It's a place that is both everywhere and nowhere. Fox hunters are merely one of its many branches. They intend to exterminate anything and anyone that is not human. If their power continues to grow, only humans will be left in our land of the morning light. The Gumiho and Dokebi will be long-lost tales of the past. I guess an ordinary person wouldn't know of such secrets. Traveler, I have actually been watching you for a long time. I did not expect for me to introduce myself in this manner, however. The friend behind you with red eyes seems to be on its guard around me. It hasn't said a thing. As the descendant of Habe, root of this country, and the god of water. I, Seung-san, am a scholar that guides the Hado school. We live without revealing ourselves, quietly preserving the foundations of this country, so those who know of us call us the Secret Society. We are merely a stream of water trickling under the morning light. And I believe we will meet once again at the water's edge. When that time comes, we may have to join hands. Then, until next time.
You've arrived. Is my Seoul accent strange? It feels like only yesterday when we all met. thinking back on how we survived countless life or death situations, unraveling the mysteries of the world as we explored it together. It's all thanks to you, my friend. I've brought something for you from the capital. Ah, but please kneel first. This is a royal decree, after all. Fair traveler, through cooperation with the Royal Inspector Yi Mongryong, you have brought the corrupt Lee Duk-soo and Jang Ik-soon, who sought to exploit the royal system and our people, to justice. I acknowledge your great deeds, and hereby bestow upon you the Shimhyangje, and ask you to remain a friend to our people and myself. Shimhyangje, it means the home of the heart. From this moment, my friend, you may call this place your home.
What's that noise? It should be empty. Is it a thief? Let's check it out. Hurry, hurry. Go on.
Adventurer, you're here. This place is amazing.
I invited them here. Remember what you told me before? That there are people from across the Margorius Sea who seek to build relations with the land of the morning light. Now that the province of Donghae is finally at peace, we too would like to be on good terms with Banana Nosu?
Balanos.
Yes, Balanhosu. I invited you all here to discuss commerce between our nations.
Inspector, did I hear that right? I wasn't expecting such news.
Indeed, Miss Emma. It has already been approved by His Majesty. Nampa will thrive together with Balanhosu.
It is an honor. I will do my best for the interests of both nations.
My pleasure.
I never thought I'd step foot on this land in my lifetime. So, this is the land my grandfather spoke of.
Dig in. Today, my friends, we feast without a care in the world.
Partying without me? Jerks.
I am Yi Mongryong, Royal Inspector. I'm overjoyed to have met someone as dependable as you. I've been getting shivers down my spine for a while now. Could it be that Mi-hyun is watching us? I've been waiting for you, my friend. So, how's life in the land of the morning light? It's about this letter. I woke up and it was right beside my head. I don't know who did it, but they seem like quite the fellow to pull off something like this without leaving a trace. Guts, you say? Why does that remind me of Miss Mi-hyun? But enough about that. Let's take a look at the letter together.
A mysterious and fatal plague is on the verge of spreading in Taibal. This plague is dark, damp, fickle, and depressing. The seeds of the epidemic have taken root in a small lot below Shimhyangje. A looming catastrophe awaits if we fail to intervene quickly enough.
Dark, damp, fickle, and depressing. It's only been so long since peace came upon Donghae, and yet another misfortune. My friend, please go to the government office and meet the Ibang. Oh, just so you know, I can't accompany you any further. As my identity is widely known in Donghae province by now, my presence would only cause more trouble. Though many have suffered under Jang Ik-sun, the people still have no choice but to rely on the government. The government office is a reliable source of information. What about starting your investigation there, my friend? Don't get me wrong. I'm not saying I'll leave it all to you and slack off. I've got duties to attend to myself. We shall meet again soon.
Oh my goodness! Traveler, you're here! Everyone, come over here now! An honored guest sent by the Royal Inspector has arrived! Ting! Get some snacks ready! Quick, quick! This is a recent report on the epidemic that occurred. Mr. Bach vomited black water after drinking and died of dehydration. Mr. Bach's son also experienced 3 days of vomiting black bile and died from dehydration. The livestock bled black, and crops rotted.
Why have you been slacking off until now? I saw it all. Just lying flat on your back, eating and goofing around.
Insolent brat! Where'd you come from so suddenly? Interrupting a conversation between adults! Tahing! Begone!
Ha! You're still a rotten scoundrel. No hint of remorse. Why hasn't the Royal Inspector taken this man into custody?
Oh, no. Wait, it's not what you think. I didn't realize it mattered so greatly. Traveler, please spare me. I have done my part. Ting! I swear I put all my efforts into stopping the plague from spreading any further. If you want to know what I mean, hurry down over there.
It's as if the plants are pleading to sever their own roots. They're decaying from within, as if infested by parasites. This water is rotten, isn't it? There's no doubt that this well was used by the villagers. The water has blackened and this pungent odor is getting worse. swineherd says that all they did was bathe the pigs at the waterfall. Then their skin started falling off layer by layer. Ugh!
Ding! Ding! Have you seen it all now? This is something only you can fix, traveler.
But wait, what's happening here, Yibang? This is a barn for livestock. Why are people trapped here?
You little brat! Who do you think you are, disrespecting your elder like that? Didn't I tell you not to butt in when adults are talking? Where do you live, anyway?
Tybor is my home, so what? What are you gonna do about it? And tell me why there are people here first.
Cold. So cold.
If someone's in pain, you take them to the healer. Is this the will of the king?
Hush! Have you not heard the Yibang's words? The plague-ending chief is creating a cure!
Let me go to the outhouse at least. I promise not to wander off. How can I relieve myself with a sick person beside me?
If you let them go, Talbot will be consumed by plague in no time. Ding! Won't you inform the royal inspector about my contributions? Ding? Get rid of them? Not call for more? Oh no, traveler. You mustn't get any closer. I know you want to act as soon as possible, but it's too dangerous. I saved your life this time, traveler. Ding. Oh my. How'd you know I was up all night working and I'm absolutely famished? But traveler, I'm kind of sick of Kukbap. I think the royal inspector brought something from Seoul, right? Ding! Oh, it must be as precious as those stars in the sky. Traveler, did you forget that our chief of Talbot is a renowned healer? There's no need to spread word.
Look at you, lying to their face. Since when did you regard the chief with such respect? If the chief had known, I would have as well. You selfish fool. Don't you have any tact?
Ding? What are you talking about? Traveler, those orders you gave me, they can't have been for the ill.
We're all equal under the sky, but you know what they say, the apple doesn't fall far from the tree. You are truly clueless, unaware of the harm you have caused. How can you unjustly treat the ones in pain like this?
My goodness, I've committed a grave sin. Please don't let the royal inspector know of this. Ding! What nonsense! Who do you think you are, the royal inspector?
If you don't like it, why don't you try your luck? Are you sure you can take on the traveler?
Ding! Just my luck! Oh, this is all because of Iksun! Dear heavens! Ding! Ding! Ding!
Wow, you settled that rather well. I'm impressed. But hey, aren't you curious about who I really am? You. They call you the ruler of Tibik, don't they? Then how come you're doing such a horrible job of protecting this land? Oh, I'm sure you had no clue and couldn't give a damn, busy inviting foreigners and throwing a lavish party. What a remarkable feat. Mm-hmm.
Humans are so slow. If even a fox senses something amiss, it's a grave matter. People come seeking help, but the Yibang turns a blind eye. He's too busy fretting over being dragged to Seoul instead. Excuse me, what? The plague expert? Huh. Is this because I almost had a hand in unleashing a plague over Taibar? You know how much effort I poured into stopping this plague. It's thanks to me that this green fog didn't spread any further. That's not true. It might look easy to you, but this plague, I can't fend it off on my own. This isn't just any plague. It came from across the sea. Wait a sec. You're also from across the sea. Hmm? Kidding. I already have someone I'm suspicious of. Look around you. Black waters, black blood. It must be the one who controls the rain clouds. Water knows no boundaries. It mingles and intermingles, ultimately taking over the world. Shall we start treating the people first? Ah, before you do, go and meet someone at Shimyanje for me. You'll be glad to see them.
Oh, look at that happy face you've got. You've got yourself a huge whale of a Giwa house, too. Whew. And didn't I tell you you've got a promising future? So, hand it over. It's the fortune-telling fee, obviously. In a situation like this where the fox stepped up, that means the Dolbull might be in great peril. We need to wake the unconscious first. They are the ones who will have seen the truth of this situation. If the culprit really is that serpent that reigns over rain clouds, we must counteract it with the opposite energy. Head to the peak of Bombawi. You'll get to see the old lady again, too. You might find the path there a bit daunting, but we really need to conduct this ritual if we want to counteract that serpent's energy. So good luck.
So it was you, the person with good fortune that Dohun sent. I was able to complete the ritual thanks to you. The Changi energy that you gathered into these jars will cure those who were possessed by the Black Waters. That beast has always had a temper, but it's never caused harm before. You want to know what it is that brought the plague over from across the sea? Let's not jump to conclusions. We are also just speculating. It could be none other than Imugi, the agricultural deity of Donghae. Have you heard of the saying, when the dragon and tiger clash? These titans are deemed evenly matched in strength. Their conflict an eternal contest. Imugi, a serpent that trains under the waters for 1,000 years to become a dragon, reigns over the rain clouds. If Imugi is the culprit behind this plague, this medicine imbued with the energy of the tiger will nullify the disease. Hurry back and hand out the medicine to the people. I must know what they saw with their own eyes.
Thought you'd become a Tungwi because you were taking so long. Hurry and give them the medicine. I need to hear what happened.
Thank you. Thank you so much. I thought we were all going to die like Mr. Park.
I heard that screams resounded throughout Donghae until someone came about like the wind and restored peace. Are you, perhaps?
Thank you for saving my son. You too, young miss. You hurled yourself into such danger.
What? Do you know how old I... it's nothing. Granny, hurry and take the medicine. You must live long and healthy.
Back when tiger attacks were at their peak, maybe it was because of Sanggun's rage that the heavens withheld the rain. And even if the Yangam of the East performed a rain ritual at the sky altar, the Gusunsei would appear and take people's lives. So, though we were hesitant, we sought out Imugi and wished for rain. We were on the brink of death.
Yes, I was right. Imugi. But why are you scared of that rascal? He's real fun if you get to know him.
Yes. 3 days later, it suddenly began to pour black rain. And it killed our crops, our livestock, even the people.
Miss, don't get too friendly with Imugi. He's changed. He's not the Imugi that the old ladies used to tell us tales about anymore.
Yeah? Surely he doesn't want to become a dragon now. That hurt his pride. But wait, Black Rain? Ugh, don't tell me it's that thing from 50 years ago.
Yes, around 50 years ago. I still vividly remember storm clouds. No, dense, murky green clouds that rolled in like a foul storm. It's the same black rain from back when I was young. The rain that ate away at our crops and took my parents from me.
What now? Black rain. Sounds like more of a headache than I thought. Imugi, that rascal. What in the world happened to him?